Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Rising Info Live here at Rise Up Creatives. This is Master Coach A. I am one of the partners here in Rise Up Creatives. At magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. I'd like to welcome you all. This Rising Info Live, as we come in every Wednesday, have the intention to help fellow coaches, entrepreneurs, and business owners scale up in the digital space to make use of the social commerce so that we can connect better, engage more, and of course, grow and scale our business. If you are new to Rise Up Creatives, we are a digital platform that helps business owner, coaches, and creators create content in just 5 minutes every single day. And why do we do our content creation every single day? Is because people engage, people buy, people connect, and people make business with people they know, like, and trust. And one of the fastest way for us to create that authority, that trust with people who gets to know us is for them to hear our thoughts, for them to read what's in our mind. And content creation is actually fast, like super fast growing at this moment in time. So if you are one of our many content creators in the space right now, to all our coaches right now, I'd like to say hello. And if you are a lifetime member of Rise Up Creatives, hashtag lifetime. Okay, so let me just honor all of you and thank you for trusting Rise Up Creatives worldwide, for allowing us to be your platform. So if you are new to our space, okay, welcome. If you are watching this on a replay, so once again, we are content creation business provider, business solutions. So we are actually offering a turnkey solutions, and sometimes that kind of blurry and it kinds of what does exactly do you mean? So let me just unpack this, okay, as an organization, as a platform. So we are a digital platform. You come into our platform, and every single day you are provided with content prompts that are fillable. Okay, fill in the blanks, and you can come out in there with a very unique content with images, okay, that absolutely exclusive to us. Okay, so there's a lot of things that you can do inside Rise Up Creatives, but one thing that we pride ourselves as an organization is that we help individuals grow as marketers. Okay, as business marketers, as owner of a business, we all have to do marketing for our business. Hashtag connect. If you are one business owner, you are one coach here, and you're saying, I want to know how to market my business. Now, a lot of people are showing up on social media every single day, and they're posting, they're creating content. Okay, content can be in a form of graphics, in a form of video, it can be in a form of audio. Now, many content creators are showing up, or maybe individuals, business owners, coaches, showing up every single day in social media, using the social media, which is really cool because it's free. Okay, using all this platform and creating all the content. By the way, we know that to create content ain't easy. Yes, yes, somebody tell me, yes, it's not easy. Okay, so it's not easy, but unfortunately many content creators would come out, okay, in the space and offer all this content without directions, without really understanding why are they creating contents and why they are offering all this valuable contents. You just know that, hey, if you want to grow your business, create content, valuable content, show up on social media, be available, and people sees you, and your business grow. Unfortunately, if you don't understand all the moving pieces in there, one day you just end up tired, frustrated, and not getting sales. How many of you can connect with me, to all our kindred coaches, everyone joining me on the screen right now? How many of you can connect with me that, not just because you're showing up on social media and creating content, even if your content is valuable, it's a guarantee that you're going to close sales, you're going to attract clients, and you're going to hit it, right? So it's not a guarantee. And so for tonight, I want to go on and conversations with you. So every Wednesday, if you are new to my space, I'm all over. Okay, so you can see me at um Life Coach Philippines every Friday. I'm doing my Chalk Talk, Coaching Chalk Talk. And very soon, you can find me inside live. You can see me at Coach A Coaching Community. I'm going to go in there. I'm going to be doing a lot of teaching inside my community. So if you're not yet part of my community, hop in there, join me, Coach A Coaching Community. All right. So, and there's other spaces where you can find every Thursday. I'm at Decaf Coffee Republic, our coaching hub. So that's tomorrow. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be doing coaching for the soul, and you can watch me on live like this. Okay. So we have another space that is TikTok broadcast, and once in a while, I go there and also become a guest of our able coaches. All right. So one thing that I'd like you to understand is that every Wednesday here at Rising Info Live, what I wanted you to do is to see the moving pieces of growing your business. Okay. Yes, Rise Up Creatives offer you a platform to go uh, out there every single day with just 5 minutes investment and create your content. But more than the creation of the content as an organization, okay, here at Rise Up Creatives, we want you to thrive in social commerce with you understanding what are the moving pieces, what are the valuable pieces of the game, of the trade, so that you can really grow, thrive, and scale up your business. Okay. So we're not Canva. Yes, we're providing templates, we're providing images. By the way, our images are licensed images of the top-notch image providers, okay? And we've got it an exclusive for our members, okay? But we're not Canva, okay? I'm also a Canva user, but uh, Rise Up Creatives is more than Canva, okay? So we're not just a template company. We are not creating templates that you can repurpose every single day. That's not what we do. We do more as an organization. But every Wednesday, I want you to come and join me. So please tag a friend, tag someone you know, a business owner, a coach, an entrepreneur, because every single Wednesday, like right now, I want to come in and have a conversations with you on how you grow your business using valuable pieces of marketing that you can use in the digital space and you can use to scale up. Okay, so right now, we are a content creation company. Okay, Rise Up Creatives is a content creation company. And as I said earlier, if you hop in a little later than when I said it, okay, I'm one of the owners here, and I'm sharing this space. I'm sharing the business with my two other partners. One is Coach Orville, a software engineer, and my son, Coach Clint, also a coach, was a graduate of animation. So right now, as an organization, we do a lot of things. We are planning a lot of things, and very soon we're gonna be relaunching a whole lot of the platform. Okay. But right now in these conversations, I'd like you to focus. Okay. And please tag a friend. Okay. Call someone and join us, because I want you to look into content creation and course creation. Okay. Content creation and course creation. You probably get to interchange this and you think that both like content and course are the same. How many of you says I thought it's the same? Yes, yes. Okay, give me one. Okay, give me one in the chat box. Okay, in the comment. Hello, Master Coach Jasmine. Okay, Coach Darbel is there. Coach Lynn, Coach Tin. All right, everyone. Hopping in, joining Coach Nords, Coach Marife, Coach C, Coach Glacy. Okay, now in Japan. Okay, so there's a difference between content creation and course creation. So what I'm diving on tonight is the three types of course. Okay, course, online course, profitable course. So, and on Monday, I'm going to be teaching the people in this space. I'm conducting a free training for our members only, exclusive for members only. So if you're not yet a member of Rise Up Creatives, I really encourage you to come in and join and be part, because on Monday I'm gonna be teaching course creation. Okay, and on top of that, okay, okay, I'm gonna give you uh, a template, okay, a template done for you, fillable template for webinars. So a lot of course creators, they create a course and the way they sell their content or their course is through webinars. And many people would say, okay, so how do I prepare my webinar in such a way that it would boost my course? Okay, so if you attend on Monday, I'm gonna teach you, okay, the 10 pieces. Okay, it's gonna be a 10 step system of course creation. I'm going to give you the 10 pieces that you need to create a course. So imagine this, okay? You're coming into Rise Up Creatives and you're learning, okay? You're learning and you're using the platform to create content. But right now, we are moving a notch higher, and we're giving you and teaching you course creation, okay? I don't know about you, but you can Google and you can check, and a decent course creation, okay, course would range between 1,000 to a $3,000. Okay, so that's how expensive it is, but we're giving it free for our members here in Rise Up Creatives. So if you are not yet a member of Rise Up Creatives, I encourage you, join us just in time for Monday. Because on Monday, I'm going to be teaching, okay? I'm going to be teaching a 10-step system on course creation, and you can create a course. You can create a course. That's a promise. It's going to be a workshop. And on Monday, right after that masterclass, that workshop, okay, you can create a course. On top of that, I'm going to give you a fillable, okay, done for you PowerPoint presentation that you will just inject, and you will just put your information for a webinar template. Okay. And you got go and you are ready to go to create your webinar. Okay. In terms of technology, where do you put your training? Where do you put your content? Where do you run your webinar? We got you covered. Okay. So as an organization, Rise Up Creatives is ready. Okay. Coach Kim and Coach Orville, my partners here are ready to help you. So you attend on Monday, you get some contents in there, and you learn how to create it as a course. Transition is to a course. Then you're ready to fly. Then maybe on Tuesday, Wednesday, or maybe after a week, just to be more precise, or I would say, let's be more realistic, maybe a week or two. Okay, you get your course up in there, you get your webinar up in there running. Okay, so we've got you covered in that, and it's gonna be on Monday. But for tonight, I want you to see the value, okay, of three types of course, online course, okay, that you can create, and how picking or selecting the right type of content. Okay, these are all profitable content. I'm going to share it with you, but picking the right type of content can really scale up your business. How many of you are excited for this? Okay, somebody say yes. Excited. Hashtag excited. Okay, Coach Dean said exciting. Okay, so how many of you here are excited? So I might be teaching something exciting here, but you're not excited. So let me know if you are excited. By the way, do me a favor, please. Okay, if you are in a position to check on YouTube, we're also live on YouTube right now. Can you please say hello in YouTube? Can you just put some comment in the YouTube? And if you're learning something from me tonight, please put your hashtag pack my bag moment also in YouTube. Let's start blessing that space. Okay, do me a favor. I know that you're here in Facebook, and you're doing such a great job, and you are investing your time, your thoughts here in Facebook, but let's bless also YouTube. If you can do some, some of the your expressions, some of your energy, you put it in YouTube. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, so let's do this now. Okay. Okay, I can see Coach Sheila there. Hello, Coach Sheila. Okay. Coach Trisha. Hey, I can see you now. Okay, so we are kind of represented from different parts of the Philippines. We've also another Coach Gracie, of course, from Japan. So let me dive in right now. Okay. First, okay. What's the difference between content and course? Okay, content and course. Okay, and you can probably say, okay, all courses have content. Okay, and I can transition my content to a course, which is absolutely right. Now let me drive this to you. Content is something that you create and you provide in the internet. So like, for example, you kind of, this is content and this is course. I want you to be very clear right now what is core, or what is content, and what is course. Okay, so in terms of content, you can create a content in audio, visual, okay, audio, video, or print, or print meaning you can put it up in there and you can publish it. And of course you can publish it by printing, or you can publish it electronically. And I'll give you a couple of example, okay, a couple of example of content. Okay, here in Rise Up Creatives, the common content that we create is your FB post, okay, your social media post. You post it in IG, you post it in Facebook, and some of you are posting it in LinkedIn. Okay, some of you probably can use this also in Pinterest, or you can use this in other social media platform, because our content here are talks about you, talks about your business, talks about your products. Okay, so let me just give you a couple of examples of content. Okay, so what are the contents that you probably can create? You can create a guide, you can create a playbook, you can create a fact sheet, you can create tips and tricks, you can create the do's and don'ts guide, you can do self-assessment, you can create some calendars in there, you can create also some behind the scene of your business. Okay, you can also create a planner, you can create swipe file, you can create workbooks. Okay, these are all content, okay, that you can post on social media, you can print, you can share with your clients, and definitely this creates a lot of value. So let me know in the comment if any of the things I've shared as content you are already creating and sharing with your clients. Of course, if you are a life coach, one of the content that we are doing and giving our clients is toolkits. Okay, it's a content. Okay, now when you talk about a course, okay, when you talk about the course, it's very clear that there is a difference in terms of structure and order. Why? Because oftentimes content creation is aimed at giving information. Okay, you inform the clients, you inform your audience who are you, what are your products, what are your services, what can you do for them. It's more of an information. Okay, now when you move to course, the intention of the course is to educate and make your audience literate over something. So in terms of structure, you would see that of course there's more volume in course, but the structure of a course is on gearing, okay, on education part. Okay, so there's a difference immediately in terms of structure. Next, okay, when you talk about course, okay, you are not just giving out the course without support, without implementation strategy. Versus a content, we can put up a content in there and we leave it out to the people if they understand it. Of course, we want to be responsible and we want them to understand what we're putting up in there. But if you create a course, it is more like it's in depth. Okay, it's in depth, it's more focused, and it's really connecting with what the audience or what the client or your buyer, your consumer wants to have. Okay, so a course is aiming at something, and it aims with transformation, it aims with change. It just not ends with you learning, but it also aims at you learning, doing, and getting the result. Okay, now I am talking from a perspective of using course creation and content creation as part of your marketing. Okay, once again, if you are watching this on a replay and you don't know us, we are a content creation company, and we are helping coaches, entrepreneurs, and business owners create valuable content so they can rise up and grow their business, become a creative entrepreneur, and create content that not the usual, and therefore they can attract. Okay, they can attract audience. Now we are scaling it up as an organization, and now we are teaching, we are helping you to create courses. Okay, so publication of your course, webinars, and all. It's going to be part of Rise Up Creatives. Therefore, if you are not yet part of Rise Up Creatives, this is the best time for you to come in, hop in, and be part of what we're doing here. We've got limited slots for lifetime membership. You pay once and you enjoy everything that we're creating and doing as an organization forever for free. Okay, it's just like a hundred members. So if you're not yet a member, 091758616661 is the number to call, or just visit our website and register. Be one of our lifetime members. Okay, so another thing that I'd like you to take a look at, when you talk of a course, okay, a course is intended with, here's the thing, the result, very specific result that you know is needed and you know that the person wants to do, okay, wants to achieve, wants to get out of it. Yes, okay, so there's my partner, Coach Orville, coming in there. Okay, good. Okay, so are you ready now? Okay, so let's do this. Okay, when you plan for your course, okay, so for those who are my business coach clients here, you know that there are 8 categories. Okay, there are types of market, there are types of um purpose that we supply. But I'd like to trim it down right now that in terms of course creation, there are 4 very lucrative, okay, very lucrative type of market or domain that you can come in, okay, regardless of your niche. Okay, so I'm not talking about niche here, I'm talking about market, I'm talking about domains. And the beauty with the course, you will realize here that regardless of your niche, okay, you can use these 4 categories. Okay, I'm not talking yet of the 3 types of course courses. I'm talking first of the domain. So there are 4 domains that you can play. There are 4 domains that you can take a look and say, hey, what would I like to do? Where would I like to play? There are 4 domains regardless of your niche. Now, the beauty of course creation, okay, versus just content creation, okay, when you create a course, you're able to validate what your market needs, you're able to validate what your audience wants. And here's the thing, on Monday, the course that I'm teaching is B2B ready. What does it mean? You can offer your course to organizations, to companies. So imagine a company that is so busy, okay? They are swamped with a lot of things. There's a lot of changes happening because of pandemic, and they can't stop, okay? They can barely sit down and look at the requirements of the whole organizations in terms of training. And of course, people are so busy they cannot stop. Now imagine this, you're coming in there and you're telling the business owner, the owner of that organization, hey, people wants to learn from home and we can maximize that. Why don't you allow me, give me an opportunity to talk to your people, or maybe your HR have already this long list, okay, of things that your people needs to learn, like productivity, like honesty, mental health, okay, de-stressing, or conflict management, or how to handle arguments, how do you do creative, okay, how do you do creative avoidance of conflict if you're not ready to do conflict resolution, okay, how can you do appreciative inquiry, okay, or how can you train your managers who just got promoted but so busy to stop. If you can, okay, take a look at this. Imagine you talking to the business owner and say, hey, you know what, I can create a course for that. Okay, can't you see the opportunity opening for your business? Okay, can't you see how the business owner will look at you and say, yeah, okay, why not a course that my employees can learn, and because it's digital they can do it at home, okay, at the comfort of their home, at their time, and you're there, you're just gonna provide like the superlative level, like you are like elevating that service, that value that you are giving to the organizations. Can somebody just give me a thumbs up, a Yahoo? Can you just express to me how much you can see the potential here? Okay, many of you here are our lifetime members. Okay, to all our lifetime members, to our trailblazers, thank you so much for being here. You inspires us. Okay, so can you just let us know? Okay, is it something that excites you? Is it something that really a value added that we're giving to our members here? Okay, are we appreciating you much? Are you? Do you feel how much we love you and how much we care that you are trusting us? Okay, in growing this business, right? So you're not just like learning how to create content now, you are learning how to create course. Aren't you happy to be part of Rise Up Creatives? Okay, and we're gonna like Coach Orville is here. Okay, but if you we just made another investment earlier, and you'll be surprised what we're up in here. And we're gonna give you another gift maybe in the next 2 weeks, okay, when we polish everything. But how many of you here are happy and you feel that this is good? This is good. This is good that you learn, you know how to create course that you can sell, by the way. Yes, you can sell. Okay. And on Monday, all right, you will also learn how to create webinars. Okay. What kind of webinars you put in there that you know it will be a money machine for you, because it will lead to people, to companies, audience understanding what you're offering. Okay, it will do its marketing, okay, tactic. Okay, it will do its marketing for you, and then you can offer your courses, right? 4 domains. Okay, 4 domains that's good for you, very lucrative, and every course creators, okay, thriving course creators, they know this, and you can take a look at this. There are, here's the thing, okay. Let me know in the chat box. I want a yes, okay, if this is true to you, okay, if this is true to you. A buyer, an audience, a learner, okay, or you as a market, you buy a course, okay, I refer, of course, online for 3 reasons. Okay, give me a yes. Give me a big yes if this is true to you. You buy a course that would increase your money or decrease your loan. You buy a course that is on wealth, on money, on finance, that would promise that you will get better in terms of your finances. Do I get a yes? You buy a course, number 2, you buy a course that would improve any kind of relationship, especially relationship that challenges you. Relationship with your husband, relationship with your children, relationship with your sister, with your parents, with your boss, with, yeah. And number 3, you buy a course that is related or promising, okay, good health for you. Okay, be it physical, be it spiritual, be it mental, be it emotional. So money, relationship, and what? Money, relationship, and health. And these are the things, and these are the reason why you buy a course. Yes, you're giving me a yes, okay? Therefore, okay, these 3, okay, also, okay, money, relationship, and health, okay, are also the 3 domains, okay, the 3 domains that oftentimes really make it big in the market. But there's a four. There's a fourth. Like there's 4. What's the fourth? The fourth is, here's the thing, special interest. And when you say special interest, it's really special. Okay. So what are special interests? Okay. If you are a dog owner, okay, what are special interests? Special interests would be how you can clean and keep your dog teeth white or whiter. Okay. How do you change pamper for your baby that the baby will not wake up at night if you are a mother? Okay, there are special interests. Okay, so how do how do you apply, okay, your eyeshadow, for example, or your blush on, okay, that would make you look 10 years younger. How's that? Okay, so these are special interests. Okay, these are niche, but when you nail it, like you'll be surprised that there are things like this in the internet. Okay, so like my son, okay, so like my son, there was a moment he was looking at the special interest of what you put on the collar so the collar stands out, and something like that, right? Or some people look for how do you, okay, what are the prints of a scarf, okay, that would look you younger, okay, so or how do you choose the kind of briefcase that makes you look elegant or rich or what. These are special interests. Let me know in the chat box what are your special interests. Okay, so for money, relationship, health, and the other is special interest. So these are four domains. Definitely there are other domains, there are other areas that you can start creating your course. There's a lot in there. Okay, um if Mercy here, okay, so Mercy created this YouTube, okay, episode, and her that episode of Mercy, okay, Mercy is one of our writers, contributors in our community journal writing project, and she got this episode in YouTube where she teach people how to pay. That was, I think it was Pag-ibig, okay, SSS contribution using your GCash or your mobile app. That's like special interest, and you will realize she got a lot of viewers for that. Okay, so those are special interests. Okay, so if you have created anything of special interest, or for example, Coach Darbel, I can see you here. One of the special interests in terms of beauty is that, all right, do I put foundation first, concealer first? Do I mix it or not? Okay, those are special interests. Okay, if I am a fair skin, what kind of lipstick matches my skin? These are special interests. I hope you're getting me. Okay, I hope you're getting me. Okay, if you are a coach, what are the special interests of your clients? For example, what are things that you can teach, okay, that would call their attention? Remember, okay, when you create a course, it doesn't mean that it's all about your coaching program. So recently I had this talk, I had this teaching. I had this learning session, literacy session on the right brain coaching exercises, because I'm a coach. Okay, I'm a coach. So I'm teaching people how to use the right brain. Okay, that's a special interest. Or I'm teaching mental models. That's a special interest. I'm teaching people how to create toolkits. That's a special interest. Are you getting me? Okay, so when you create your course, and if you want really to drive home, okay, the bacon, and you want to make money of it while serving your audience, your clients, and creating so much value, look for these four domains: money, relationship, health, and special interest. And regardless of the industry, these four interests, okay, these four domains will work regardless of your domain. Like, for example, regardless of your niche. For example, your niche is parents. Okay, parents would have concerns on money, parents would have concerns on relationship, they would have concerns on their health, and definitely they will have a special interest. Can you see this? All right, so your niche, okay, and this is super cool. If you are not yet so firm up with your niche, just look at the four domains. Definitely you can have an income potential for the in this. Okay, who's getting this? Okay. Can somebody put a thumbs up, an emoji in there, and tell me clear? Okay. Let me know if it's clear, you're getting this. Okay. Because now I'm going to share with you the three course, okay, types of course online that would really, uh, boom. Okay. It's going to be hitting home run for you. Okay. So, yes, Let me know, let me know, let me know. Okay. Profitable online courses. Let me talk to you about three profitable online courses. And if you have a course online and you're thinking, why is my course not flying? Okay, probably because you are not very clear what kind of course, what type of course you're putting out there, and you don't know how to price it right. So, the beauty of you understanding what kind of course you're putting out there is you will know who to offer this and how to price this. Yes? Clear? Okay, thumbs up. Go. All right. Yes. Okay, I can see that, Coach Sean. Thumbs up. Okay, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Okay, here's the thing. Okay, three. Okay, when you create your course, again, if you are joining me, I'm not teaching how to create the course now. I am setting the parameters, I'm setting the background, I'm setting the foundation so that when you attend the course creation training on Monday, you're ready to go. You're ready to create your course, you're ready to create your webinar, you're ready to create, to transition your content to a course. That's our objective on Monday. I look forward to seeing you on Monday, okay? That's via Zoom. That's not live, by the way. That's virtual live but via Zoom. It's not going to be here in Facebook. Okay, so you better connect with Coach Rizal if you need assistance for registration. You can join the class for free if you are a member of Rise Up Creative. So I look forward you being part of Rise Up Creatives in time for the Monday class because it is super super valuable. Now, three types. Okay, so the three types of content, or the of course course that you are to understand when you are creating. Okay, you are to be very clear with this. Okay, the first type of course, okay, you that is very very profitable. Okay, very profitable is this. Okay, we call it the beginners. Okay, the beginners course. Okay, and beginners course is like the easiest to do. So this is tantamount or similar to your D DIY, do it yourself, do a DIY, do it yourself, or this is the guide for dummies, okay? Or this is the simple things how to do it, okay? So beginners or starter course, okay? So normally this is for the first time mom, first time dog owner. So whatever it is, a beginner course is a very simple course. Okay, very simple course. And because it's beginner and starter, you need to see to it that is absolutely simple. Many of the downfall of a course right creator, okay, is this. They are creating a beginner course, but it's just full of information that the readers, their students, are lost in the process. How many of you here are guilty as charged? And you can connect, and maybe you can say, I think I can remember, Master Coach, I had courses before that made me feel so overwhelmed when all I want is to get started with something. And you ended up confused and scared to continue. Okay. And that's the reason why many course creators are not able to sell their products because there are, yes, Coach Sean, it turned out to be a masterclass when in fact it is what? A beginner course, a beginner class. So you don't mix up a master class with a beginner class. So that's why if you notice, okay, in all of my classes, I would put in there master class. And that is not to ego boost, but I want to make sure that people coming in and they understand it's a master class. It's not a beginner class. Okay. So if you come in and you are a beginner, then definitely you get lost. Okay, so it's not just like to say it's a master class by Master Coach A because she's a master coach. Oh no, no. Okay, there's a reason why it's a master class because it is really a master class. It is not a beginner class or a starter class. Clear? Yes, it's not a PhD master coach. Okay, so it has to be very simple. It has to, okay, your training will just give enough information, where your students would get a lot of support. So if you are a coach, okay, a beginner class, that's why you don't have to overcomplicate this. A beginner class, okay, would really help because you give them like enough, just enough information for them to get a quick win, okay, and for them to get started on something, and then you help them produce result along the way. This is like you're working with them, okay. So that's a beginner or a starter course. Can I get a one here if it's like clear? Give me a one, please. It's now funny thinking about it. Yes, Coach Sean, now you understand. Okay, now you understand. Okay, so imagine you are talking to a client and you are educating a client to a field. Okay, so why is course very powerful for your marketing? Because if you can educate a client, you can educate an audience to your products, okay, to your services, they will know you, they will remember you. But imagine if you're giving them a beginner course, an introductions, and you're putting them a lot of content like a PhD coach on. You might imagine what would do to them. They're gone. Before you know it, they're gone, right? Okay. So, okay, online course type number two. Okay, so I'm now on my number two. Clear? Okay, number two now. Okay, number two is this spotlight course. Spotlight course or highlight course or uh like this is like a specialty course. It's just like a boutique course. Okay, I would to me it's I call it specialty. Um, but more like familiar term is used as a spotlight course. And what is a spotlight course? Okay, a spotlight course is now you dive a little deeper on one area of your full expertise. Okay. So if the beginner course is more general, okay, for example, if it's a cookbook and you're teaching them how to saute, okay, so how to saute, okay, with garlic, with onions, and with tomato, okay, and with sipho. Now, if you go on a spotlight, now you have this okay Mexican Filipino dish. How do they do it? Like you dive a little deeper. Okay, you dive a little deeper because now it's a spotlight. But what's unique with a spotlight course is this. Okay, it is ultra niche or it got a niche now. Okay, it's got a niche now, and got a niche. And normally in my case, okay, if you want to see what's a spotlight course, you will see me 3 steps to this, 5 step to this. So it's a system based. Okay. So it's no longer general. It's no longer starter. It's kind of step by step. It kind of a system. It's deeper and it's niche. How many of you getting this? That's a spotlight course. Okay. So in my case, you will see this 12 step to like this, 3 step to this, 5 step to this, or four, 4 point or four, something like that. And it's ultra. Okay. So like, for example, Coach Lian, okay, right now she's working on a course and it's very niche on home safety. That's very niche, right? So 12 ways, 12 steps, okay, to do this for your home. Okay. I might go ahead of myself. Coach Lynn will about to launch her course, but that's how it is. That's a spotlight course. Okay. Somebody give me a two if you understand a spotlight course now. If you understand what is a spotlight and a general or starter course. Give me a two. Give me a two if you understand this now. Okay. So, Coach Sean, what is your aha moment now? Okay. What is your aha moment? Master Coach Jasmine. Okay. Kindred coaches, what is your aha? Okay. Taz is here. Okay. What's your aha moment now? Okay. So, you got one, you got two. Okay. I'm now on my three. Okay. So, what's your aha moment, everyone? Let me know in the chat box. Okay. On my number three, okay, here's the number three. Okay, somebody give me a two first. Okay. So Let me know also in the chat box, what are your realizations? What are your aha moment? What are the things that so far by far you learn? And those were my mistakes. And I hope I didn't do that, but you did. Okay. So just thank God that now you know, right? Okay, Coach T, connecting with how I create too much informations. Okay, don't offer a buffet if they're only ready for a starter. Absolutely, Coach. And you imagine you just want a soup and you offer them the whole full course and they could not even think what to check on, where to imagine you're thirsty. I mean, imagine you're thirsty and all you want is a refreshing drink. You get into the restaurant and you say, can I have your beverage menu? And instead of the beverage menu, they give you like the stick of menu. Or if they give you the beverage menu, they, oh my goodness, they have cocktails, mocktails, you've got all of that. And before you find what you want, you're already tired and you could not decide. You think what would happen, you're not ordering, you're gonna go somewhere else because now it's less simple, and you just get to the convenience store and get your drink. Can you connect with me? Yes? Okay. Now, Coach on, you might like the last part. Okay. The last part. Okay. The third. Okay. The third where you really make a lot of money. When I say a lot of money, because this is where a lot of commitments happen. Okay. A lot of commitment happens on this third type of course. And the reason why it's profitable, because when people invest on this type of course, they are very committed. The success rate, when I say success, is the completion rate is very high, because it also command a good price. Okay, it command a good price. Okay, so the last type is a signature course. Signature course. Okay, a signature course is like in my case, I've got co-active co-create life coach certification program. I got my mental health, my 1 year mental health program. I got a couple more of that. Okay. If you want to know more of my spotlight course, you go to Life Coach Philippines page. Okay. www.lifecoachphilippines.com. In the courses, you can find my spotlight courses. Okay. My signature courses are really up in there very soon, because I'm having them CPD accredited. But right now, you can find my mental health. Okay, it is a micro coaching part. So the program in there, the course in there is a signature course for me. Go actively co-create this signature program for me. It's a signature course for me. So a signature course is a kind of course that is very comprehensive. Okay, it's a comprehensive system. It takes a lot of research before you can prepare it. It is the most in-depth of the three. Okay, and it covers, okay, the journey of your client or your student from beginning to middle to the end. Okay, so that becomes a signature. And when you talk, it's, I would say that signature programs or signature courses are very expansive. Not expensive, expansive. Like when a client or when a students come in and they finish your signature course, the probability of a repeat transactions or a repeat order, we would say, is likely to happen. Okay, because it would expand. And the moment you create a signature course, your signature course would have cheat sheets, would have workbooks, we would have toolkits, would have a lot of components that probably not available in the beginner. Okay, probably not available in the spotlight. So it's a different thing. Okay, so now as I close, okay, the difference is here. Okay, there are pros and cons when you select the type of course that you want to come in. Okay. Either way, you go starter, spotlight, or signature, they are all profitable. They are all profitable. And of course, even if obviously the starter and the beginner is less in value in turn compared to signature program, you can go on numbers. Okay. So I could probably have barely 10 people in my signature course, but I can have 100 in my beginner course. Okay. So It's not about the profit, but it's all about the structure. Now, here's the pros and cons. Okay, one thing that is good, or I would say your positive thing, is when you are starting on your niche, the starter or the beginner course type is good for you because you are able to look into in a bigger perspective. Okay, it's a more general, and it gives you an opportunity to, like, typically offer something that is very affordable. Okay, it allows you as a creator, I would say, to get yourself or get your feet wet to begin with. Okay, so you're just like testing the water, then try the starter or beginner course. Now, the good thing about uh, the consequence maybe would just be, it's a little less in terms of money, but if it's affordable, that's a positive thing, right? Now, in terms of you having uh, a spotlight course, when a person learn how to do step by step process with you, if you are a coach, like, a step by step course would really help you develop a very close and strong relationship with your client, because this is like a step, it's a system, it's a process, and definitely they would need you to guide them through it, right? So that's the value of a spotlight course. Now, when you go on a signature course, definitely a signature course, okay, would give you, okay, the expert status. It would give you, okay, it would give you this, it would establish you as an authority. But signature course is actually very risky. Okay, you have more risk in it. Okay, you might overwhelm your students and they never come back. You might put a lot of efforts into it, and if it flop, did sell, then you lost a lot of times in there. Okay, so there's a pros and cons in any of the types, but either way, starter, beginner, spotlight, signature programs, they are all profitable. Okay, there are other types of courses that you can try, but these three types are very profitable. Okay, and if you want to know how to do this, okay, I'll see you on Monday. I'll see you on Monday. I'm going to give you the 10 moving pieces. Okay, 10 moving pieces. It's going to be a 10-step process that you can use so you can create the course, whether beginner, spotlight, or signature. Okay. And once again, if you're just coming in, okay, I'm going to give you also a template for webinar. So immediately you can promote the course. Better yet, you can create your webinar. And while you're creating the course, you are already starting to promote your course, which could be available after a month or two. All of these moving pieces, we're going to be talking about in deeper level, in like detailed, on Monday on our workshop. I would say our masterclass on Monday. I'm gonna be there with my partners, Coach Arvin and Coach Clean. So if you wanna talk about technicals, if you wanna talk about platform, if you wanna talk about how you're gonna jump in there and roll it out immediately, then my partners will be there to answer your questions. Between today and Monday, I truly trust, okay, that you are one person here who will make the right decision for your business. Or if you are already part of Rise Up Creatives, I truly believe that you are one person who would make yourself a blessing to someone else. So bring in a friend, bring in someone on Monday. Let's have a conversation. Okay. No, this is not for coaches alone. This is open to everyone. I'd like to have you in. Okay, Yves. Okay, I hope I pronounce your name right. Yves, I'd like to see you. No, this is open to all. Okay, Coach Rizal, somebody who invited Yves. If somebody knows Yves, please connect with Yves. I'd like to see her. I'd like to see you on Monday. All right. So between today and Monday, please make the right decision for you. Make it a right decision. And even if you don't have a business right now, trust me, when you learn how to create a course, you can immediately monetize it. Trust me, when you learn what to do. Hello, Coach Winnie, you're here. Okay, welcome, welcome. Okay, glad to see you here. Okay, so I'll see you on Monday. I hope that between today and Monday you make the right decision for you, so that you're able to create that course that is going to be profitable for you as a business owner, an entrepreneur, a coach, and you create a course that would truly be a blessing to the people who watch you, follow you, know you, trust you, and wants to work with you. This is Master Coach A. Maraming pong salamat. Please share your hashtag Pack My Bag Moment, hashtag your ROI. And I look forward to see you. I really love to see you on Monday. Looking forward to be of service, to be of great help to you. Okay, the price of learning course creations, like decently, it would cost you easily 1,000 pesos. But here in Rise Up Creatives, we're giving it all to our members. So I'd like to see you on Monday. Please don't miss this opportunity to learn how to create your course. I'll see you on Monday with everything that we have here at Rise Up Creatives. We all want you to thrive like we're thriving. This is Master Coach A. Magandang gabi po ulit. Love, bam, boom. Love, bam, boom. Love, bam, boom. Okay, be a blessing, everyone. Stay blessed. Take care. I'll see you on Monday. Good night.